Hi, welcome to Dugies All Australian 4x4 Off-Road Outback 4-Drive Adventures. Here we are today at 3 Mile Dam. Beautiful location. We're going to be taking a track, the Lobs Hole Ravine track. It's going to be a pretty simple track. I think it's just a basic gravel track actually. And then it's got a river in the middle which we have to cross, and that may be flooded. We're going to come back here and pick up Trevor's boat. Then we'll be taking it up to the Talbingo Reservoir for a bit of a trout fish and potentially to camp up there for the night. We're also going to be looking at some historical places in this area, such as the Old Washington Hotel, which will be quite interesting. And why don't you come with us on this journey and see how you go. When you're in the wild like this.
Oh, Jesus Christ! We're going to fish!
When you're in the wild.
Whoa!
At sunny 3 Mile Dam on the Snowy Mountains region. We've got Sebastian with us today. Sebastian was lucky enough to win the competition of Day with Dugie, and so he's going to be joining us. Come on, Sebastian, why don't you jump on in? Here we go. Yeah, so you're pretty happy to be traveling with old Dugie today?
Yeah, no, excited to go camping.
Yeah.
Go a bit off-roading.
Great. That's good. Yeah, we help special people in around here. We're with Trevor as well. He's joining us with his car and his boat. Today we're going to be travelling up Lobs Hole Ravine. Here we are at the old Washington Hotel. There used to be a police station and a butcher here, and obviously the pub. Yeah, it's strange to see. Even up to the 1960s, this place was a town. Unfortunately, it seems to have eroded somewhat. Well, over here was the latrines. And this is where most of the people used to urinate and defecate after a good meal. Which is, yeah, you can still see some in there now. And over here we have where the bar was right here, and so you'd have a nice looking wench, so pulling some beers maybe this way, and saying, "Oh, here you go." Oh, it's good. Still see it now. And over here, this used to be the pink room. This is where a lot of sordid activity took place. Anyway, this is a nice area. We've got a couple of trees here, which is fantastic, and some grass. And over there, if you look through the trees, you can see some bush campers. They're getting back to the wild. Probably just some city slickers. So yeah, it's quite a charming little area. It's hard to believe it's supported up to 800 people.
Now this is the Yarrangobilly river crossing. It's quite low, which makes for a poor video, but I reckon when it's snow season and the snow's melting, it'll be quite high. Although it's got a rocky bottom, so I guess you'd get good traction as long as it wasn't running too fast. We did, however, find some water, which was a bit of fun.
pulled up here at the campsite at the lake. This is Talbingo Reservoir. It's quite low at the moment, so there's a lot of things sticking up out of the ground, but we've got a little bit of a campsite going. Here on Dugies All Australian 4x4 Outback Off-Road 4-Drive Adventures, we just don't eat sausages each time we go camping. We like to do something a little bit different. Today we're making some lovely steaks, having some avocado and some salad and mayonnaise. So someone, maybe Dugies, on a keto diet at the moment. That's not my beer. Obviously I'm turned 40 recently, and I have a feeling I'm going to die soon. So this campsite's well renowned for midgets, and we're hoping to see one later on. We saw a couple of short people, but I think they're just kids on the way in. But hopefully we can see some real midgets, especially the dwarfy ones. Yeah, when you're in the wild, it's good to have good safety equipment. It's imperative, especially on waterways like these. There's lots of submerged things like trees, trunks, and probably dead bodies. A couple of shopping trolleys. It's always good to have a whistle, a life jacket that fits, and two mates that don't take the piss out of you. Morning time down at Hales Campground. We've come in here at the tail end of the Talbingo Reservoir, and we're went out last night for a quick fish, but we didn't actually catch anything. So today we're going to have breakfast. It's a nice cold night last night, ice and everything. Once things have dried out a bit, we're going to head down into the dam, the reservoir, from this far end, and have a look at what's available, what kind of fish stocks we can deplete. There's going to be quite a few down there, so that's what we're looking for, a bit of redfin or a bit of trout. For now, we're cooking up some bacon and eggs, and yeah, going to pack up and get ready for go on the river. When you're in the wild, sometimes you've got to stop and smell the roses, and today's no exception. We're here at the Kunara Point rest area. It's a little bit up the Talbingo Reservoir. This area is put together by the Tumbarumba Boat and Fishing Club. There's quite a few little chairs here, some barbecues, but look at the view. Beautiful. Imagine waking up to this each day. Most likely camp here. It doesn't say no camping, but it's you know, it'd be ideal, just not very flat. Next time you're in the area, maybe it'd be a good idea to come and have a look at this place and maybe support the Tumbarumba Boat and Fishing Club by keeping this place tidy. Where are we going to go fishing? We're going to go for trout, right?
I don't know. Got any ideas?
Well, I know the trout like to cooler water, so they'll probably during the day dig it a little bit deeper. But if we can get near the shoreline, we should be able to get a bit of...
It's pretty deep.
Better fishing. Yeah, must be about 30 metres here, right?
Probably.
Sebastian, you looking to throw a line in?
Yeah, you know, I might go after Trev. We sort of busted the line over here, so we'll have to set it back up. Might take a bit of effort. Looks like you caught something. What are you pulling up?
Whoa, whoa. Gotta work it. Get the net. Oh no.
Oh, here we go.
The stick fish.
There you go.
No, catch and release, mate.
Those are good with bloody steaks, aren't they?
Wooden steaks.
Might not catch some fish, but we'll definitely catch a case of the feels.
When you're in that. Yeah, that's funny. Oh well, looks like we haven't had much success, boys, of catching a fish, have we? Well, that was to be expected, but you know, we still had a great day, and it's a nice place to be. So, wind this one on in, and we'll head back to camp and head home for the day. What do you reckon? Oh Jesus, there we are. Yeah, that's probably why I'm not catching anything. But anyway, all right then, we can fucking fire it up, Trev, and let's go.